Gosh, the atmosphere here is so creepy and unsettling. Even if there's no audience yet, there should be some staff around. Why is it so silent? Me. Why are there so many puppets at the ticket office? What? You're so annoying.
Are these puppets part of the stage setup? Even so, it's so eerie that the entire front hall is empty.
Feels off. We're in the right place.
There's no other grand theater in the dreamscape.
So Sunday's messing with us? He said we'd have a final showdown on the stage, but why is there no one here?
My apologies for the delay, March 7th.
You scared me.
I'm waiting for you behind the curtain. Following the Asdana tradition, I invite you to enjoy a stage play in 3 acts before the festival begins. History is a mirror reflecting the universe's true essence. Let's use this opportunity to delve into the rich history of Penacony, and within it, naturally, the future takes shape. Let us commence with the dawning of the world. After the Dusk Wars, darkness veiled the sky, and chaos consumed the earth. Enna the Order emerged, destined to restore all existence. That marked the first day. They gathered nebulae and forged them into picks, thus creating a grand lyre with black and white keys. Strike the white keys, and the sun rose. Strike the black keys, and the moon rose. And so, the cycle of day and night arose. That marked the second day.
Stream forth, gleam of old days. forth the gleam of old blades. Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Stream forth. Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Stream forth the gleam.
The puppets are gathering around the frame. Are they expecting us to enter it? Where are we now?
The atmosphere here looks similar to Sunday's inner world. Perhaps this act is named Ode to Prisoner. Given the atmosphere here, I believe it's about Penacony's past.
I thought things were finally looking up as I managed to dodge prison during my recent trailblazing expeditions. But now it looks like I'll be back behind bars again.
I genuinely wish to avoid a violent clash with my esteemed guests from afar. Therefore, I've arranged 3 acts before the situation becomes irreparable. Where shall we start our narrative? Well, let's start with the time when Penacony was still a frontier prison. Where shall we start our narrative? Well, let's start with the time when Penacony was still a frontier prison.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
In 2147 AE, a prisoner named Hanunu ignited a struggle for liberty and emerged triumphant. IPC referred to it as the War of the Frontier, while the Asdanians dubbed it the War of Independence.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
We've shattered the cages and expelled
It's true
the
that
guards.
Hanunu was a legendary hero, but it must be acknowledged that while he bestowed freedom upon the prisoners, he didn't grant them true liberation. The 3 nameless stayed on the planet, endeavoring to spread the tenets of Trailblaze throughout the frontier prison. Alas, their efforts proved futile.
Let's build another prison. Not within
Once
the
again, Asdana was engulfed in war, this time the enemies originating from within. The prisoners remained prisoners for the rest of their lives, fighting for freedom rather than living for it.
I hope you like this land of freedom on a scorched earth.
As you can see, their sentences have long ended, and the IPC guards have long been expelled. Yet, these prisoners remain enslaved, not by external forces, but by the confines of their own minds. Freedom permeates every corner, except fragile souls. It gives solace only to those who believe in its existence.
Prisoners, this is my order. Learn the essence of freedom and teach your fellow prisoners to fight for their lives.
Hey! Why don't we enjoying the show.
For I desire not only your enjoyment, but also your assistance in its completion.
How familiar.
Sure, it's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
In the mood for another beating?
Another journey begins. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Don't worry, this one's on me.
Hedge your bets.
There's no reason those with a loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
Spend freely.
Free will, or was it on the still waters of oblivion?
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Let's duel. There's your reward.
Sure, I'll play along.
Another destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Wait a minute.
All in. I hit the mark.
Step up, let's see ya.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Bring it on. Time's up.
Destined for oblivion.
There's no those with a loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Don't worry, this one's on me. Let's duel. There's your reward.
Step up, how's this taste?
I'm guessing that
Free
wasn't
will.
free. Time's up.
Spend freely.
In the mood. Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I'm guessing that wasn't. Bring it on.
Hedge your bets.
There's no reasoning with those with a loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
No one can restrain you anymore. You are free.
Thus concludes the first act. Amidst a raging war, the frontier prison headed toward becoming Land of the Exiles.
This must be how Penacony was constructed. With the aid of outsiders, the prisoners were finally liberated and established the Land of the Exiles. However, it appears that Sunday aims to convey the spiritual plight of the prisoners more than the physical aspects of imprisonment.
This show is a bit too literary for my taste. But the battle part is quite easy to understand. Anyway, we've arrived at the exit. Let's go! These puppets... Where are they guiding us this time?
They transmuted streams of stars into inked nibs, creating symbols to be pronounced and counted. They molded stardust into flowing rivers, assigning the righteous upstream and the unjust downstream. Thus, all things were marked, and the world learned to discern between good and evil. That marked the third and fourth days.
Forth, gleeful blades.
Look, another frame.
Ode to Fool. This must be the second act.
The surroundings are different from before. The stage decorations look a bit tidier now.
Behold the ensuing tale, a struggle for power. Penacony witnessed the ascent of the 7 major lineages: tree, grass, flower, bird, beast, fruit, and insect.
You did not serve the
The leader of the Alfalfa family sought to defect to the IPC, trading freedom for survival. However, his eldest son slew him in the name of righteousness and ascended as the new family head.
Welcome to this mansion, dear outsider.
Land of the Exiles was in disarray, besieged by both internal and external perils. Though the 7 major lineages appeared united on the surface, each harbored their own ambitions, leading to ceaseless conflict.
Accountant! We are the pillars of this
The Black
mansion.
Plum family was the first to fall. They withered away in the White Desert event, orchestrated by the Alfalfa family.
Because Master shaped you from clay, but forged me from fire. I'm superior.
Those who dance with bees are bound
The
for
Lamp Moth family endeavored to extend the silver rail left by the Express, only to be eradicated by the remnants of the swarm, leaving nothing in the unforgiving cosmos. when Gopher Wood led the family to Land of the Exiles and earned recognition from all 5 major lineages, did
Dear outsider, I beseech your aid in purging this mansion of the poison spread by the lurking instigators.
You want us to help you? What do you need?
I wish they could regain their reason and cast away the shackles of hypocrisy.
This is the second act. Looks like it's about Penacony's journey to becoming the land of the dreams, during which the family plays a crucial role.
But this new master seems like a bad guy to me, don't you think?
Perhaps this is the truth Sunday is trying to express, if you read between the lines. The Harmony changed Penacony just as the guards once did.
Looks like we've gotta help those guys kneeling down over there calm down a bit.
Where are you headed?
Guess we won't be able to leave until this act is complete.
In the absence of my master, I am free. But
This puppet isn't responding at all. Did something? This puppet isn't responding at all.
I shall sing for my new master, just as their noble voice once resonated throughout the cosmos.
Master! Oh, you will return in due course, and I shall stand vigilant, awaiting the reward for...
This puppet isn't responding at all. This puppet isn't responding.
Master, now that you have gone, I shall wait no longer for my reward.
Once, I stood as the most loyal guard among all the servants. Now, my former master has long departed. But why do I still fear the remnants of his creation?
Master is no longer here. I thought I'd be free, but I'm not. Now, without my master's command, I'll have to seek guidance from the blind. Master is no longer here. I must seek a new master and serve them faithfully.
Either I shall be my own master, or I shall return to my former master. I shall not submit to a new master under any circumstances. Without a master, who can grant me true freedom?
Thank you, dear outsiders. My servants have regained their sanity. Heed me, one and all. Your former master shall not return. It is through righteousness and unwavering support for one another that we shall attain true perfection. Cast aside the veils of hypocrisy and embrace one another.
Get ready. Looks like another fight.
The snow blankets all the earth teeters on the brink of collapse. At the edge of the silver universe, the first buds sprout under the rising sun.
Spend freely. No dirty tricks, all right?
Haven't eaten yet.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Don't worry.
It's on me.
Time to mix things up. I'm guessing that was like friends. Indulge yourselves!
Free will, still waters of oblivion.
Bring it on. There's your reward.
No dirty tricks, all right.
Step up, let's see ya.
Again.
There's no for those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
I hit the mark. Spend freely.
Enough.
Let's duel. Time's up.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Sure, it's on me. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Haven't eaten yet.
Free will.
Waiting in line for... In the mood for...
That's half the work.
All of you states, bring it on. There's your reward.
Hedge your spend freely.
Time to mix things up. I'm guessing that wasn't for free.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion. Free will, destined for oblivion.
Alas, they remain but slaves till the very end, with the illusion of freedom. Thus concludes the second act. Amidst an illusory harmony, Land of the Exiles charted its course.
This is how Penacony fell under the family's control. Since the arrival of the Harmony, the Land of the Exiles has undergone dramatic changes, not all of which have proven beneficial.
This guy really loves dramatic scenes. Bet he comes from a...
They used the planetary rings to establish the law, forging a code of conduct among the masses. A grand lyre with black and white keys served as an instrument, while symbols of articulation and numerical notation took the form of musical notes. The downward flowing river became a melody, and the canon of law dictated the form. Thus, all mortals found their unique place within this symphony. That marked the 5th and...
This guy's really into these puppets. Oh, I get it now. The last scene is all about singing the praises of the Order.
And the atmosphere here is completely different from the previous 2 scenes.
This is the concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of Penacony, hoping that my desire for change resonates within you.
Without a king.
And now, I shall reveal its future to you.
The people lack foresight. We will make choices on their behalf and bear the responsibility.
And stand against the mighty.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
And standing against the mighty.
Without a king, who shall govern the movement of stars?
Every
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
and so it shall continue, even after the king's departure.
After the king's departure,
We no longer have
king.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades. Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
perhaps we'll need to complete the story ourselves.
So, do you think their mind needs tinkering or something?
Farewell, former king.
We no longer have need for a king, for we have become kings of all things.
How did it go? You can't change.
My apologies for my negligence. I forgot to inform you that the final part was scripted long ago.
Let our previous king recount it to you. Now it is time for the final rite.
Prepare for battle. Looks like we'll have...
Descending from the infinite sky of stars, I traverse towards the future with measured steps. No need to remember or seek my existence. The contours of my mind
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Don't bring it on. Time's up.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely. The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Step up, let's see ya.
Destined for oblivion.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Waiting in line for a blitz duel. In the mood for another...
I hit the mark. Spend freely.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
All of you stand, bring it on. There's no for those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Waiting in line for a blitz duel. There's your reward.
Hedge your bets. The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Step up, let's see ya.
Destined for oblivion.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Free whip.
In the mood for another... Bring it on. Time's up.
In the hushed expanse of a nocturnal reverie, I leave faint traces behind. No need to remember me, or to recall the essence of dreams. What is mine shall wane, while you shall transcend its delicate nature.
This is the final scene. It's much more straightforward. He wants to expel the harmony and establish an empire based on the order. Let's go. Once this stage play concludes, it'll be time for the main event, the Charmony Festival.